you just want to take a seat, I want to thank you all for coming. And I especially want to thank Mary, our awesome host, and for making that dip and getting everyone here today. Let's hear it for Mary. Mary, she was so much fun to work with. So thanks, Mary. Actually, she provided the fresh ingredients from our recipe. Hope you guys like that. We'll talk about the recipe in a minute. But she already has enough free products just for me walking in the door today and her getting those ingredients to get our non-stick cooling rack if she wants to pick that as her free item. So thank you, Mary. And of course, there's going to be a whole lot more free and half-price items. So, my name is Jeanine Ganier. I'm going to be your Pampered Chef consultant today. I'm an executive sales director and I'm also a new consultant trainer. And what that means is I help people like you guys fill your kitchen with these great kitchen tools that just make your life so much easier in the kitchen. And I also help people start their own businesses. So we'll talk about that as we go along today. But I always like to find out who is with me. Who has never been to a Pampered Chef party before? Is there anyone? Look, we have a couple of you. Great. Well, good. You're in for a fun treat. We're going to have a great time here today. Who has been to like 3 shows or more? There they are. There's our veterans. They, I bet, know more than me. They'll be our experts today. And how about past hosts? Is there anyone here who's ever hosted your own party? Wonderful. 2 of you. Well, you guys know hosting your own show is a great way to just get the friends over, have a fun night, or even a Saturday morning brunch, and have a good time. So our host plan is really generous, and I'll share that with you as we go along. But what Pampered Chef is all about is really just sharing these great tools with you, helping you prepare your dinner quickly in the kitchen, get out of the kitchen, and around that kitchen table with your family, because around the kitchen table is where it all happens, really. That's where some of our best memories are shared, is with our family at that table. And our quick family mealtime recipes are 29 minutes or less recipes. They help you get in and out of the kitchen really quick and spend more time with your family. So I do want to bring your attention to page 3 in your catalog. Now, I'm sure nobody came here today thinking, oh, I hope they offer me a job. Anybody? Anyone thinking that? I didn't think so. You thought you're going to a Pampered Chef party. Well, you are, but I always share our business opportunity because Pampered Chef is always looking for new consultants. And Pampered Chef truly changed my family's life. I was a stay-at-home mom of a 4 and a 12-year-old at the time when I went to that first party. And I really liked everything. I didn't think I would, but I did. In fact, my wish list was way longer than my checkbook was. So I booked a party, and at my party, 6 of my friends wanted to have shows. So they talked me into giving it a try. I figured I'd get a kitchen makeover and quit like 2 months later. But as you see, 16 years later, that never happened. Pampered Chef truly changed our family's life. We did things raising our children with Pampered Chef that we would have never been able to afford otherwise, like private school, all-star cheerleading. I mean, or if you have boys, sports, traveling, it's expensive, and my Pampered Chef income paid for all of that and much more. Pampered Chef has sent us on amazing trips. We were able, some of them, to bring our kids with us, but always, at least for 2 of us, first-class trips that we would have never taken. So yes, I share the business at every kitchen show because I never know who's sitting there who maybe doesn't want to take your kids to daycare anymore, or maybe you just can't make your ends meet, or maybe you just need some fun in your life, for goodness sake. You need to get out and have fun. So this apron comes in every size. There's one for everybody. I always tell people Pampered Chef isn't for everyone, but it certainly is for everyone to try. So just sit back tonight, have fun, and keep that in the back of your mind. See if you can't picture yourself in this apron, okay? See, we even have easy words that help you when you're a new consultant know what to say at your party. So it's really easy to get started. And we have cheat sheets. It's actually called the shopping guide, but this is for you guys as we go along today. Let's say we're talking about stoneware and you want to see where it's located in your catalog. If you look under S, you'll see it's on page 36. And it goes through pages 39, but that'll help you find things. And feel free to circle as many things on there as you like. Don't worry if your sheet turns red. We can invite your friends over and have a fun little get-together and get those products for free and half price, okay? So circle away. Now, Pampered Chef is such a great company. They believe in giving back. And we give our customers 3 opportunities to do that. You can get our cookbook for a cause, full of great recipes from people on the TLC channel. $2 of that, actually $1 goes to Feeding America. You can get our roundup from the Heart Cork Trivet. I don't know what page that's on, but when we come across it tonight, I'll bring it to your attention. The picture's right here. But $2 of that goes to Feeding America, and it's a really nice trivet to use in your own kitchen. It's also a great gift idea. And then, of course, you can round your order up to the next $1, $5, $10. That money goes to our local food bank right here in Tampa. And in the last 3 years, Pampered Chef has raised $30,000 for our food bank, just by people like you rounding your orders up. And do you know that $1 is 8 meals for people who need help? And I love that. Pampered Chef started this program in 1991, and we've raised over $20 million through Feeding America. So thank you so much for helping us do that tonight. And you guys are in for a real treat because we have an amazing guest special. I don't know about you guys, but I love our cookbooks. Do any of you have any of our cookbooks? Yes. What's your favorite one? 29 Minutes to Dinner. Yes, very, very popular one. I actually have one of them here. It's so popular, we have a volume 1 and 2. When you guys spend $75 in product tonight, you're going to get one of these for free. Isn't that great? And these are $15 in value. So it's a really great guest special. And I love our cookbooks because they have colored pictures and they're spiral bound, which is so nice. My favorite one, it's an oldie but goodie. It's all the best. I love it because there's really good appetizer recipes, and it also towards the back shows you how to do the braid that we did here today. The chicken enchilada braid, it shows you how to do rings, braids, and wreaths, in fact. And then it has 8 different fillings. I usually have it bookmarked, but it fell out. There it is. Shows you how to make all 3. And then it has fillings, 8 of them in here. So it's a really great cookbook. And we'll talk about that actually in 1 second. Actually, we're going to talk about it now. See why I use this? Keeps me right on track. Our recipe, the chicken enchilada braid. Did you love it? Yes, everyone loves that recipe. We did it in a braid. You can also do it on the round stone in a ring. This was Valentine's Day, so we kind of made it look like a heart. But let's say you're feeding a big crowd and you want to double the recipe. You can do that. Just double the mixture in the middle and double your crescent rolls to 3 cans, okay? And I bring this picture to show you. You lay the crescent rolls down with the thick part in the middle, the points facing out. Put your ingredients in the middle, and then you just fold it over. You really can't mess it up. You could twist them, fold them, do whatever you want. It looks pretty every time. If you're doing 2, then you would just lay the next one down right next to it. Now, if you're only doing 1, you want to lay it right down the middle, okay? Not to the side. Just stick it right there in the middle. There you go. That's our chicken enchilada braid. That recipe you're going to find is on my personal website, and you will have that when you leave here today. And I suggest you go there and bookmark it, put it in your favorites, because at the website, on my personal website, is the outlet store. We always have things on sale. Products that have been discontinued. It's not part of a show, but you can go there anytime and get really deeply discounted products. So, and tons of recipes, and the host special will always be there as well. Okay, we're going to talk about our stoneware right now. This actually, and if you turn to page 36, you're going to see all of our stonewares where it starts. This is our large bar pan. Comes in our new consultant kit. Yes, it is the best. I call it the family stone. Actually, sorry. I'm going to have to continue our stoneware talk on our next YouTube video. So I'm going to put that down so we can get started on that. The one thing I don't think I did in this section, okay, I've just now left show mode. In the beginning, when I said, I'm sure you guys didn't come here looking for a job, I usually tell them to turn to page 3. We have 2 starter kits available. We have our large kit, which is $159. For Mary, as a host, it would only be $119, and it's $580 in products. It's amazing. Everything here comes in our new consultant kit, actually. And then we have a mini kit for $80 for those who already have tons of products or who want to get started for $80. And that's $225 in products. So keep that in the back of your mind as we go along today. Okay, cut. I'm going to go start this for the next one.